Okay, game week three, pre. This is our little mini league. So I've got 84 points. You've got 68 points. So this week, my beautiful team delivered for me finally. Raya 7. Thank you, Man United. Cancelo, Alexander-Arnold, Trippier, James with a goal. So not a clean sheet, a goal. Diaz, man of the match, I think, probably. Yeah, Rashford. Yeah, I need to do something there. Martinelli, Salah, no points. Jesus 19. I don't know where that came from, but thank you very much. And Haaland 10. And then on my beautiful bench, I had Neco Williams just waiting in the wings to come in, waiting for Rashford not to play. But alas, he's not there. And
Come on.
Andreas Pereira, 75% chance of playing, 3 points. And we have Spurs Wolves, Palace Villa, Everton Forest, Fulham Brentford, Leicester Southampton, Bournemouth Arsenal, Leeds Chelsea, West Ham Brighton, Newcastle City, and United Liverpool. Okay, so game week 3 is where things get interesting because a lot of people save their transfer from game week 2 and they make 2 changes in game week 3. So I know you one of those people. What is your planning for this week?
The planning is to sell Sancho, which has been done already.
Okay.
So I made that one change, and then I sold him to Martinelli.
Okay, so Sancho to Martinelli, and who's number 2?
Number 2 will be Cash. I didn't make that choice yet, but it's Cash to either. I brought down the list to 3 choices.
Okay.
So it's going to be Chelsea defender, should be Cucurella, number
Okay.
1. Number 2 will be Zinchenko for Arsenal defender. And
Oh, okay. I'm seeing because you went down from Sancho to Martinelli, who's 6 point.
2, I think.
6.2. Okay.
6.2. I think he was 6. I'm not sure if it's 6.3 now.
Okay, nice one. So you're thinking about 5 million defenders.
Yeah, 5 million or more.
Okay, so 5 million or more. Let's have a look at the defenders. Okay, nice ones. Shami, Trippier, Zinchenko, Koulibaly, Ake, Burn, Kelly, Walker. Walker's not bad one.
Yeah,
You got some options, eh? You got some options.
lots of
Okay.
options. Even that's what makes the choice a bit more harder.
So who you leaning towards? Because I see you've got. Is Ward your set keeper then? 4 million, eh? Because
Yeah,
he's got a decent.
let's see.
He's got a decent fixture this week.
I'm not expecting Leicester to keep clean sheets ever. Looks like it. They'll never keep a clean sheet.
So Ward is there for 2 points
Yeah,
and an occasional bonus point for saves.
yeah, but maybe I would move to a proper keeper soon. But then I don't want to make keeper transfers until absolutely necessary.
Okay, then who's your captain? So there's your fixtures. Who's your captain?
It's on Salah at the moment.
Mhm.
That can change to Haaland and then also to Gabriel Jesus.
Okay, why? What's the positive for each one of them? What's the negative?
Salah is playing with United, who showed that they can't defend.
Okay, so which is the positive, which is the negative?
And then, but the negative that is the big fixture, and also Salah wasn't very good in both the games.
Okay.
I don't know if his form is regressing. We'll have to check what happens there. But that's the thing with Mo. You play average and then you get a penalty and even assist, and that's your kind of points. And
Okay.
then Haaland, the danger of Haaland
Yeah.
is that he always is getting taken off after 70th. So he's not giving you the full minutes. Yeah, that's 77 and 73.
Okay.
So if he doesn't coin in that minutes, then I think he gets taken out to
Okay.
protect him.
So why are you getting rid of Cash then? What's your? Is he not? He
If,
played 290 minutes.
yeah, Cash played well in the minutes in the first two games, and unlucky with the clean sheet in the second one. But
Some okay games. Yeah.
my plan is always to move Cash in the second week.
Okay.
It was between Cash and Neto, and I feel there's better options in the back
I
than
agree
Neto.
with you. I agree with you.
So Neto was so unlucky not to get points against
Yeah.
Fulham.
Did you see that miss?
I don't understand why he didn't shoot there.
He didn't shoot. He touched the ball again.
Yeah, and then like I like to see those type of things because you know that they're
In
not
the
doing
right
nothing,
place.
they're in the right areas. So he gets
And
one more goal.
and they play in that nice system where he's in the attacking third,
Yeah, always.
so he's always there.
He's the outlet, and with Nunes coming in there,
That'll be good for them actually. They
they
need
will
a.
open more space for him.
Yeah, I think I don't know about Nunes, but he seems like he's a box to box, so that's a good
Yeah,
thing that they need.
Wolves need some creativity.
Okay, so any thoughts about your defense? No, no. When you planning on? Do you have a plan for your wild card?
No, I didn't think about the wild card as yet.
Yeah.
Mm, I didn't plan when to make it.
Okay,
But
so
when you feel it, you feel it.
you're going to gut feel then.
Yeah. Like
Okay,
I see De Bruyne is a reason you would play your wild card.
to get De Bruyne.
Yeah, that'll be a reasoning because he always plays well, and now he's playing well with the stats,
Yeah,
with the
yeah,
goals.
yeah. De Bruyne looks like a real option, a real option. But trying to get him in the team is the difficult part.
We were so fooled into not getting him. But
No,
for
he
some
was on
reason,
my mind because I actually he's my favorite midfielder. But he
yeah,
never, for some reason, when I have him, he doesn't deliver, and when I don't have him, he delivers.
yeah, that's
Sick.
the case for all 9 million managers. They'll find out soon.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So let's look at
Cucurella's my
yeah,
thinking 70%. I'm
70%
70%
Cucurella.
leaning to him.
Do you have in? Oh, you have enough money because Sancho was more than Martinelli. Yeah.
Yeah. I could double up on Chelsea or double up on City.
Okay. Okay. And you're leaning Cucurella at the moment, but you think twice.
Yeah, Cucurella, but then it could change to. The only reason I wouldn't want to get an Arsenal because then I'll have three. And I don't like to have three Arsenal players.
Okay.
Not as yet, and then the City one, they're keeping clean sheets for fun. It's like you could Walker or Diaz. It's almost guaranteed a clean sheet in the next 3 games. I think. I think it's Forest, Newcastle, Crystal Palace, Forest. I think.
Okay. Okay. Decent. All right, then this is my team. I'll walk you through this. So I'm actually thinking about Raya. He's got Fulham away, and Ward has got Southampton at home. So I'm deciding who to swap in there. So I could swap either one there. Just thinking, one's
Fulham
away,
is
one's at home.
Fulham's more toothless than Southampton.
Yeah, but I think what game week one told me is that Fulham at home, Mitrovic is going to be dangerous.
Yeah.
And Southampton, I'm not impressed with Southampton so far.
But
I know they drew.
they're attacking team. So if you're looking for a clean sheet, I think Fulham's better option.
Yeah, I'm just thinking that Leicester at home, probably they're gonna need to win there.
Yeah, there could be save points there for Ward.
Yeah, and that's the only thing that I'm thinking about is Ward, Raya. Okay, then I'm looking at my defense. I'm happy with Cancelo, Arnold, Trippier, and James. I know Trippier is playing City, but I still think he can get Something there. Newcastle is not bad. Good defense.
That's a dangerous game.
Yeah. No, it's a good defense, and he's on set pieces as well. So I got.
What
Uh,
about Nickel?
yeah, and Neko, I'll tell you why I might actually bring him in place of Rashford. So
Okay.
the reason is I want to save my second transfer. So I looked at the midfield options around 6.3 million now because I bought him at 6.5 and he's been so bad that he's now 6.3.
Yeah, they all dropped. Even Sancho went down to
Mm.
7.4.
So which means now if I sell him, I'm only using 6.3. And to get a good midfielder, I probably need to sell a second person. So I will
And
sell Martinelli eventually, but not at the moment.
Foden is 8.
Mm,
Gundogan 7.5.
exactly.
Zaha 7.
So I want a seven midfielder. So that's what I'm gonna get eventually. But I'm gonna save this week, probably. So my mind is like 90%. I'm gonna save this week and use it next week. So that means either Andreas or Williams will come in place of Rashford because as much as Liverpool's not been great in the first two matches, I still think Liverpool will win that game.
Yeah, I think so too.
Right, so that's one of these two will come in, so it'll be a back five, and then one of them will become the first sub as well. So I'm still deciding. Williams against Everton, decent, but
Yeah, next game.
it is at Goodison, so I'm actually leaning more towards Andreas at home to Brentford. So that's my thinking there.
Tough.
And then, yep,
Those are two tough choices.
yeah, I know it's like a 50. It's a coin toss. It is a coin toss.
Clean sheet potential and Andreas attacking returns. I'm not sure. He is there creative though.
Yeah, yeah, it is. So at this, if you ask me this second, who is it going to be? It's going to be Williams. I might, and that does play in my mind, Andreas. But at this second, it's Williams. But I might change.
Yeah, I'm also thinking to start Neto over Williams or vice versa. I
Oh,
think
okay.
I think I'm gonna go Neto.
Yeah,
Just
just
to
for
see,
this week because I tell you why. What I'm going to do, I'm planning my wild card. Wait, I'll show you. Yeah, so I'm planning my wild card around here. 7-8. So this window here because there's a international break there.
Yeah.
So that's when I'm planning to use my wildcard.
Yeah, we
So
get plus we get two basically, right? One we can restart.
yeah, but the reason I'm using
Okay.
it there is because that this game week here is another essential wildcard. So if I don't use it, I'm going to lose it anyway. So I'm going to use it around there. So
Yeah.
between game week 8 and 9 is when I'm going to use my wildcard. So I'm only thinking 4 or 5 weeks ahead. So I generally don't like to lose transfer, so negative points. I only do it when it's absolutely necessary. So in
On
that
that
way,
point, on
I'm
that point
prudent.
there, if you want to take hits now, I
Yeah.
think it's good. It's fine, not good. It's fine because you can protect value.
Ah, true, true.
Yeah, it's a good time to take hits if you're not happy with.
Yeah. No.
Team.
The reason is between now and that game week that I showed you, game week 9, I'm going to be using Diaz in this team up until game week 9 because for the next 3 weeks, Darwin is out. Jota is not available, so he will play. Then approximately game week 8 or 9, I might be moving to one of the other Liverpool attackers. So probably Darwin, but we'll see there. So for now, Diaz is a safe bet to play. He might still be a safe bet to play after that, but I'll probably change that and reshape my midfield. See if I can find a way to get Kevin in.
Yeah, he's very good. That's the
Yeah, and
problem.
it's what I'm trying to see is that over the next 4 or 5 weeks to see if there's any cheap midfielders that can allow me to afford Kevin.
There's only the 4.5
Yeah,
player, right?
so
Oh,
Pereira is
the Brentford
amazing.
one also.
Yes, De Silva.
I was also thinking about Henry for the back.
Not bad,
Brentford.
not bad. But at that same time, when I use my wildcard, I'm gonna get Perisic. So I'll either get him in the wildcard or I'll get him in the next 2 weeks when I use the saved, the saved transfer.
I like the Perisic good option to the corners.
Yeah, I can see Perisic coming more and more into that
Did you
team.
see Corella on the corners?
Who?
Corella, he's on the corners.
Yes, 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 yes.
Which
I
is
was
odd because
surprised
I've
because he just
not
joined that.
expected.
Yeah,
Yeah, he joined the team. He's in straight in the starting lineup against a big team.
yeah.
It
It
gives
looks
me
like he's
confidence.
trusted. He's
Yeah,
trusted there. So what you
he's
can
a
see
good
from
player.
Cucurella is that he's probably going to play at left back, and even if Chilwell comes in, I think Cucurella will play at left centre back. So I'm not too
Oh yeah, for Thiago Silva.
for James. So or Aspilicueta. So they got some options there because they don't have to play James at third centre back. They can play James wide,
You're
and
convincing
then
me even more to get him.
the Cucurella is a very good option, and his price will increase because I think a lot more people will start buying him now because he was at 5. I think he might be more now.
I hardly ever double up on a team in the back.
Yeah.
But I think maybe this is a year to try something else to get. Maybe that'll work to get your rank even more higher.
Yeah.
We have to try different things to see what works, what doesn't work.
Now it's all about value and who's gonna earn you those points. So eventually, I even might get to Mendy where when I use my wildcard, but
She did have him all this time.
I had him until the last day before the season started.
I remember that team I had. I started with
Yeah.
Castagna and Tony. They
Yeah.
both started the first day. Tony had been on excellent form. I regret that one. Selling, not sticking with Tony, but yeah, it's all good. It's all
Yeah.
good.
Yep. And then my captain for this week, I like Haaland, but I will play Salah captain. So okay, Salah will be captain. Salah is a player that generally he he, he doesn't go blank for too long, let's say.
His
So
motivation, and
he's a
it's a good
yeah,
place to get some motivation.
yeah. So
So the
that's a fired up game. It's gonna be good as well because United's under pressure, so they might attack. Because
this
I don't think Old Trafford will be happy with the United just defending. But you never know. You never know with them.
they can't actually do that.
So if they do attack, then that
They
means
have to.
space for Diaz and Salah. So
Yeah.
so that'll be good if that can happen. And then I have my 3 there. So yeah. So those are my
Couple of years
thinkings
ago,
for
would
this
not
weekend.
even have we wouldn't even have thought of captaining someone against United when other person's playing City,
And
Newcastle.
that's exactly
It
exactly
wouldn't
where
even
we
come to
are.
my thoughts.
That's exact, and this is my objective brain thinking is that if you look at these fixtures, yeah, you can see some value there in Spurs. You can see some value in Arsenal,
Yes, that's the other one.
and then you can see the value in Liverpool versus Man United. Sadly,
And Newcastle.
I even think that Newcastle is going to put up a big fight here. I think it's going to be that St James's Park will be rocking, and Newcastle is more solid than it ever was before. So, like,
But who do they play? They play Forest and
who did
Forest
they?
and who did they play last week? Brighton.
Right.
Brighton away.
Yeah, decent.
Clean sheets. Ish. It's good. Good start.
2 clean sheets. So 2 clean sheets, 4 points on the board, and returning home. So yeah,
Yeah, it could be a hard game.
it will be a hard game. I still think City will win, but I
Who's
just
actually the
think
best? Shah and
they got Botman who played left wing to not left back, and then they got Shaw and they got Shaw, Burn, and then Trippier.
okay. That's gonna be a nice challenge for Haaland there.
Yeah, and then eventually you get Botman in the center eventually. So Botman is now just getting into the team. Botman will take one of those places, and then their left back is Target. Yeah,
Target. Target, man. He's
yeah.
around. He's like a classic solid guy.
He's just a solid guy. He's just a
He's a
solid
solid
guy.
guy.
You know?
Like a
But
Steve Bennett.
but I mean, last week Newcastle were solid. They created a few chances, and they were solid with Botman there. So he might still play. He might still play. Yep. So that's my thinking for this week. And then I'm just thinking a couple of weeks ahead. So next week I'll use my 2 transfers. This week I'll save it. All right. Any players you're thinking about? Any?
For other teams, for my structure, it won't work to get Havertz. But if people could get Havertz a Mount,
Yeah.
I think that'd be a good shot, especially from this week onwards.
Ah, yes.
Because Leeds and Southampton is showing the same characteristics as last year. They're both leaky, and they both leave a lot of shots to come in. Havertz played good against Spurs.
Yeah.
And
This Henderson is going to pick up a lot of save points. Just because of the Forest. Forest were all hard, but there were lots of shots getting through. And I think Henderson is going to be you're going to see him at the end of the season with a lot of save points with an occasional clean sheet as well. So not a bad option at 4.5.
So whoever's if you got Chelsea, can attack the fixture of Chelsea players. Havertz, Sterling, Mount, and most people got James, and then maybe Koulibaly and Cucurella. That's one set, and the next set is City.
Yeah,
Foden looks like he's playing more often than not, but you can't trust.
Yeah, you can't trust Pep. So regardless, Foden, if he doesn't play, he's going to come on at 65 minutes. So
And Gundogan is a good choice, but Kevin's the best choice.
yeah, and Kevin is already at 12.1.
Oh, already.
That's
frustration.
That's the frustration. You miss it, you miss out.
What about Son? What is he on?
Son probably dropped. Let's check. So let's look at the strikers first. Jesus, Tony is up to 7.4. Watkins down to 7.4. Sorry, 7.1.
Yeah, Watkins did the two assists.
Now, who are we thinking about? Son.
His price.
Ah, that's another one to get back to Kane. Interesting.
On scroll up.
Well,
12.
still 12.
Oh, wow, it's expensive, man.
He started at 12, so he's still at 12.
No, not on pins, and it's 12. It's too much.
Yeah, but he was the leading. Wasn't he the leading combined goal and assist last year?
Yeah, I guess that's why it's so high.
Yeah, it was either him or because he did finish top of the goals. Did he finish top of the assist or was it Salah? Yeah, so I mean, that's the reason he's priced at 12. The only one person higher than him is Salah, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you also want another one that's
Just
kind
look
of
at
a maverick,
Salah is 13.
will be that fixture Leicester versus Southampton.
Yes, and that's one
of
of.
move. It
So
will
we
be
go
Leicester,
Vardy.
like Madison,
Madison or Vardy.
or Vardy, or that Shrewsbury. Depends on your budget. Like if you want to move, I think people got Bailey and Neto. If they want to move those people, they can move it to Shrewsbury, who's cheap. I think.
Yeah, he's 5. He's 5. Wow.
The thing is, Southampton, you always got a chance of a goals going through them. Always.
Yeah, and that's
the best form of their lives, but don't ever like pick a defender from there. They're just gonna break your heart.
Starts. It's Vardy plus who? Nobody. Or is it just Vardy?
always confused, Brendan. Iniacho, Daka, Padi, always confused between. He's never settled with one of those three yet
So
since they came in.
what's his formation? What's the Leicester?
He doesn't have a plan, but it's 3-5-2 or 4-3-3. So it's Patson, Barnes usually, but then Barnes is injured.
Okay, so he plays like a back five, 3-5-2. Castagna was a wing back.
Yeah. Justin on the other side, Fana,
And then your four midfielders and Vardy up front. Okay.
but you should play not four midfielders, Madison.
Yeah, four
Oh,
midfielders.
yeah, four midfielders, and then 4-4-2, 4-4-3.
No, 5-4-1.
He needs to play Daka more, man.
No, it's five defenders, but Castagna is a wing back, so he's flying. And who's the other wing back? Justin. Yeah.
They
Yes,
need
remember we had the discussion about Justin?
Yeah,
It's
I
Justin.
can't get Justin. Yeah, they need more natural work on the left hand side. Justin's on a left-footed player. Right? He's right-footed.
Yeah, but they got Ricardo, who's injured, isn't he?
He's also right-footed. They don't actually have a left-footer.
They don't have a left footer.
Yeah, Thomas or Brandt. But come on, they're not able to play.
Interesting. Because
Yeah, they need to do something, or they might be going down.
because Fofana might be leaving soon, and then I think Madison as well. So if they do that, shoot, there's nothing there.
Yeah, it's weird. Esther.
Very weird. Very weird. I don't even know why we went to Leicester now.
I hear we went down that road for what?
Okay. So this is a good steady start. So people don't get excited about the movement in your team's values and the percentages. There's 9 million players. So in 2 weeks, you get 5 points more than your friends, you're gonna fly up the table.
Yeah,
So
like something a million places that'll get you.
yeah, so there's 9.2 million players. Things will start leveling itself out around about halfway, more or less, when people start paying less attention.
Yeah, you have to find that balance between being safe and attacking because of price rises.
Yeah.
When to snatch that player that you know is going to jump.
Yeah. It's about not being reactionary, and
Yeah.
when you're planning your team, plan your team 4 weeks ahead, 5 weeks ahead, if you can.
Yeah, plus go for it. And be brave.
Yeah, and think about it this way. I know a lot of people don't think like this, but majority of our teams have top 6 players in them. So you're not going to change a lot of them for the whole season because they're mostly fixture proof. Cancelo, Alexander Arnold, James, Diaz, Martinelli, not even Martinelli, Jesus, Haaland, Salah. That's like 7 players who you don't need to sell. You sell if you want to,
Yeah.
but they're basically fixture proof. The only time they're not fixture proof is when they verse each other, which is once, maybe twice.
Captaincy and your smaller differentials is where it comes in.
Yeah, but captaincy, in my opinion, captaincy should always be one of your premium players. So if you got premium players, Salah, Haaland, Kane, De Bruyne, they should always be one of you. That should be your captain. One of them should be your captain because there's a reason you're paying that price. You're expecting them to get 5 or 6 points, which doubled is 10 or 12. So
And always try to get the penalty captain. Whoever takes pens.
yeah. I mean, Haaland is a penalty taker. Yeah, Haaland is a penalty taker. Okay, I think I'm gonna do a spook now. In my head, I'm thinking about Kane.
Wolves.
Yeah, I don't know why that's appealing to me.
You think so? I think Wolves are not there. They're not leaky.
But I think at the it's gonna be a fired up Spurs. after last week's stolen point.
He stole it.
They stole a point, and now they're playing at home. So I see Spurs winning that game and Kane scoring. I wonder if I sell Haaland, if I can get him back in 2 weeks' time.
Why not? Oh, the price.
Hmm.
If Haaland doesn't score, a lot of people will sell him this week. If he
Yeah.
doesn't score, that'll happen.
What's Haaland's fixture? See, this is why this game is so frustrating. You
Yeah.
get random thoughts while you're thinking. Look at this. Okay, can't sell him.
This one, ignore the green and see the
Hey.
picture. It's still good.
It's still good. Newcastle, Palace, Forest, Villa. Okay, 4 weeks. Can't sell him.
I'm thinking maybe I should get a City defender.
You got one? Yeah, I think.
No, to double up on City or Chelsea.
Who's Chelsea's fixture? Oh, Chelsea's Leicester, Leeds, Southampton, West Ham, Fulham. There go to Chelsea.
Yeah, both is reasonable.
No,
Number one,
let's put it this way. City have a habit of just finding ways not to keep a clean sheet.
when they keep clean sheets, they always keep clean sheets.
This year, but I mean, historically,
Yeah, that's why their defenders are so expensive, and they win league titles.
yeah, they do win titles because they score.
And
They
we
just
win one.
they're just a beast. They're just a beast.
Unfair. When are they gonna get caught for things?
Huh?
When they're gonna get caught for things?
After the Qatar World Cup.
Okay, thanks. So the recent the titles and we'll get out of it.
No. Depends who's on the board of FIFA.
The wrong
So,
brother died.
so
So far,
Gianni Infantino is there. So Qatar is safe. Abu Dhabi is safe. Everybody's safe for now.
safe, yeah.
Saudi Arabia is safe. So Newcastle in 5 years will win the league.
They should.
Yeah, they're building up steady there. I like what they're doing.
They're just doing the same thing City did.
Yeah, but they're doing it. No Robinho is that, you know? You know what I mean?
They already got St. Maximin.
I don't know why you love Saint Maximum. He just frustrates me. I don't know why.
So nice to watch.
He's nice to watch, but he's so frustrating. I can see his teammates pulling out their hair sometimes.
Nah, they should be grateful he's there.
No. I mean, let's
He
say
takes,
a year,
he gives
a,
him space.
a year and a half ago, yes, they're grateful because they always pass the ball to him. But now you'll start seeing Bruno get more on the ball. And Bruno is very. I like.
He's talented, huh?
He's a talented player. That.
Yeah.
So now you'll see Bruno getting more on the ball, which means he wants the
could-
ball back as well. You know.
We could have got a guy like that.
I mean, that would be. Liverpool would have loved to have players like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Options.
Like,
I mean, Liverpool.
We make so many chances without a creative
Imagine if we had someone like that. Oh, wow.
To convert them.
Yep. All right, let's not make this about Liverpool, but yeah. So game week 3, gonna be fun. Nice fixtures, points in those fixtures. So I think in my predictions I said Spurs, Palace to win. I don't know if I said Everton or. No, can't remember that. But probably Everton. So lots of home wins, I'd imagine, except for this one.
I think Brentford's gonna win.
You think Brentford's gonna win?
Yeah.
Ooh.
There might be a clean sheet there too.
Okay. Yeah, I think the opposite. But
To think differently.
I don't know. Maybe last week or the other day, I said something different. But I think home matches. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, when you're confused, I'll say 2-2.
Yeah. And then Chelsea will win. Yeah, West Ham will win here.
That's a very boring game. No, West Ham's playing tonight, so I think Brighton got a good chance to capitalize on tired legs.
Nah, there's no tired legs in week 3.
You're playing you're playing on Thursday. You're not going to be fully fresh.
Where they playing?
I don't know, but they're still playing a game.
Okay.
I don't know what the team is, Kirog or something odd. You know these Europa League qualifying games. You get these
Yeah,
odd
but then
teams.
West Ham. I don't even think West Ham will play their full strength team.
Yeah, that's true.
So yeah, it's one of those things.
Brighton's a good team too, so I think that's going to be a very boring game.
I think that is going to be lots of fun.
Hmm.
Yeah, so some good games all over the weekend actually. Sunday,
Yeah.
Monday, and Saturday, some good games.
Keep our captain for last. That's also a nice thing.
Yeah.
Didn't work for people this week though.
Nah, Salah will come good. He will
I
come
was
good.
so afraid of Mohammed on a Monday. I'm like, oh no, Mo's gonna
Yeah,
kill it.
Mohammed on a Monday is like wrong.
Yeah, but he'll do well.
All right, cool. So good luck, have fun,
True.
and make the changes.
Make the changes.
I see no changes. Wake up in the
Gonna-
morning and I ask myself, should I make a transfer? Should I wild card myself? Oh, should I blast my wild card?
Yeah, we should do that. Put changes as our entry song
ding,
video.
ding, ding. I'd love it. That's a good one.
Yeah.